Yep. Welcome, folks. Welcome. Today we are doing a afternoon live stream. Like it was I'm doing some work. I've been busy with something, so that's why I'm not able to do like a morning live stream. But I'm trying my best to like accommodate time. So yeah. So welcome back, guys. You can see I have a camera set up. I think the quality must be much better than the previous ones. So yeah. So that's what it is, and I hope I'm trying to pump up more content the next week because like Saturday is my birthday, so it would mean a lot if you could guys like or subscribe. So after that, I'm planning for a birthday party. So yeah, so after that I might be doing like couple of live streams every day, and I will pop out a video every day. So like 3 videos every day. So I'm hoping to grow from that. So yeah, thanks a lot. You're tuning in, and yeah. So today we are going to talk about all about Ethereum hard fork, London hard fork that is happening approximately 5:25, just in a couple of hours, Indian time zone. So yeah, and what it affects, how the price is gonna happen, and and some other news, another stuff that is happening around that. So yeah, first, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn the bell notification on, so whenever I go live, you know when I'm going live. And yeah, so let's do a quick market watch. Guys. And if you see, Bitcoin is. Let's start with. Give me a sec, guys. Yeah, let's start with market cap. Market cap is around 1.57, which is like. Okay, it's been hovering around that level. The volume is like on a upper end scale, but this is what we need to see. Ethereum dominance shot up to like 20%. Like it was like 20.1% yesterday when I was looking at that. So Bitcoin dominance came down. Ethereum dominance went up. It's because of couple of factors. Ethereum price skyrocketing. Like it was 22 and now it's like 26 or 27 yesterday. So yeah, because of that, as well as there's a main upgrade on the Ethereum network coming up. So many folks are looking into that, or like many folks are intrigued about that. So many of the folks, the people who have been involved in crypto, this is like the thing that will bring Ethereum to the next level. So we can see that, and the gas price is like 39 Goai. So if we do a quick market watch, Bitcoin is hovering around that level, it's around 37 to 42. It's hovering around that level. Yeah. And other than that, Ethereum just pumped up, guys. Like Ethereum has been like awesome. With this news, with this upgrade. Let's do this. So if you can see it here, like on 4th August, like Ethereum was like 24, hovering like 24, 25, and now after that it shot up to like 27. Like at the highest it was like almost about to cross like 2800. It was like almost about to, you can see 2762. It was almost about to cross 2700. Yeah, so that's it. And I think Ethereum price is gonna because of the hard fork, Ethereum price might go up, but I'm looking for a pullback to like enter in, or to deploy money into the market, because I've been having a lot of cash around the sidelines these days. And yeah, so that's it is I'm trying to deploy my money. So I've been like dollar cost averaging on a daily basis a portfolio, but for a weekly I'm like holding stuff it. But yeah, so if we see what are the buying opportunities right now, if I would say Ethereum definitely is a buying opportunity. If you have a long position in Ethereum, definitely a buying opportunity right now. But if you want to look back, settle, and see if it's a pullback, I would recommend to let's see what the upgrade comes and first of all, remember guys, when the upgrade is happening, you can't buy from any centralized exchange. Like you can't buy from Coinbase, Binance. Everyone is going under maintenance. So I recommend, if you want to buy from a decentralized. So that will be the only option. So if you want to buy Ethereum, have your money in like MetaMask or any decentralized wallet. So you can buy that. So just a notification that I want to mention. So If I want to buy right now, I would buy Binance Coin right now. It since the last 30 days, it has been not like pumping, or like it has not moved as compared to other coins if you see. So I would buy Binance Coin. I would hold on for Cardano just before like Ethereum, because there's like a altcoin season. Ethereum is going up. Most of the money will be focusing from Ethereum right now. So I'm looking for those coins where money will be transferred from those coins to Ethereum. So like many people will transfer their money from like XRP to Ethereum. So XRP might have a selling pressure. So I'm looking for those coins right now. If you believe in XRP, there was a great news coming up on XRP. So if you want a dollar cost average, I have enough XRP like that. Exposure is good to me. So yeah, I don't want any much XRP right now. I would hold on for Polkadot right now. Polkadot, I would not buy anything above $15 because it's shown weakness. It has not been like strong as much. So I will hold on Polkadot. Uniswap might be a great buy. Uniswap might be a good buy. It's like a blue chip stock. Chainlink, they have their summit today, like 5:30 Indian time, so just like around the hard fork time. So they have the summit too. I would buy that. Not Solana right now, absolutely not, because at no cost I want to buy Solana above $30. I've been buying Solana at like 24, 28 range, so I would not buy Solana at this price. Polygon, anything like in this range, I would buy Polygon. Theta, I've been buying Theta. Terra, I still have to look on why is Terra pumping a lot. So yeah. So if you guys are like seeing like any messages, just like there's been like a lot of work stuff going on the background. So just that. So there's been a lot of Slack messages going on. So yeah, I just want to mention that. And Aave. I would hold on Aave. I would buy Compound right now rather than Aave. I would buy Compound. Yeah, I would buy Compound right now. Compound, as you can see, like on its 30-day moving average, it's down. So I would buy Compound rather than Aave. And Kusama, I've been buying Kusama. Chiliz is a one NFT play that I've been buying. You can see it has not moved a single bit in the last 30 days. So I would hold on for buying that. Celsius is the one that does very well in the bear market. Like it was the coin that was done tremendously well. If you see, see in the bear market it did tremendously well. Like the bear market was around this time, right? So June to like let's say December. So it has been going up in the bear market. So Celsius is a coin that has been doing very well in the bear market. Engine coin, I am buying Engine coin. I am not buying Decentraland right now. Rather, I'm buying Engine coin. Synthetics is also one that I'm buying right now. Sushi, I just love Sushi Swap. So I've been a big fan of Sushi Swap. So I've been accumulating more sushi every day. Harmony is a good buy right now. So yeah, I think that I've covered a lot of buys. Like I've done a quick market watch. It has been like 7 minutes I've been in quick market watch. So yeah, before I talk about Ethereum, I just want to clear some things out because I live in India, so I will talk about the Indian ecosystem, how it is going. So the Indian government regulator has like they made some statement in a parliamentary session. So the Minister of Finance indicated that the recommendation in the draft bill proposed by the Intermediate Committee are still being considered. I don't know what the hell does that mean, but I don't know what is meaning. Yeah, but this is the thing that I want to like just give you an update. So the government of India has clearly said that the government does not collect any trading information right now. You can see this information is not collected by the government, and it refers to trading. So they are, first of all, the government is, as of right now, government is not collecting any trading information from like exchanges. But this is the part that I'm like very disappointed. So the Minister of State, like someone said in the budget, the government does not consider any cryptocurrencies legal tender or coin and will take measure to eliminate use of these crypto asset in financial illegitimate activities or part of the payment ecosystem. For the illicit activities, I totally agree, nothing wrong with that. But for the part of payment system, like I don't get that. Like how do you define as payment system? Like if I'm paying someone, or like I get paid in crypto, like I get compensated my work in crypto. So like, does that not work? So I'm like still confused about that. What is happening around that ecosystem? So yeah, this is a thing. And also the minister said that they should report all private cryptocurrencies except any cryptocurrency issued by the state should be prohibited. And this like I've covered in my video. Like if you see on my channel, like the very day, like the very first video that I did, like government can't ban cryptocurrencies. And one of the legendary investors, like I don't see him as legendary like Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. It was like those times. These are old folks now. Like these are old shitty folks. Like I don't want to even hear what they are trying to say. Like these folks, they have made their money. So it's for them. It's like play money for like a billion or million. So for them, it's not a big deal. For us, it's a big deal. So I don't hear what their folks are saying. So yeah, I just want to mention that only. So to be honest, I've read the article. It's nothing great, like nothing like concrete coming out of this. It's just like something is happening in the ecosystem. That's what they're saying. They're still trying to figure out. But let's not talk about the main thing that we have, like Ethereum EIP 1559. And first of all, I'm gonna cover like 3-4 articles in this. So like it's a kind of, it will be an informative session. So like it will be a long part of this video. It will be like 15 to 20 minutes part just from EIP 1559. So first of all, today at the block height of 12.5 something, Ethereum hard fork is gonna happen. So like Ethereum hard fork. So many folks have been like they are assuming like only EIP 1559 is gonna happen. No, there are 5 proposals. 5 proposals that are gonna let me see what are the 5 proposals I was reading through this. So yeah, there are 5 proposals that is gonna like change the hard fork. One is EIP 1559, one is EIP 3198, one is 3529, one is 3451, and one is 3554. So these are all, if you guys don't know, if you are new to the ecosystem, what does EIP refer? It's like Ethereum Improvement Proposal. Ethereum Improvement Proposals. So yeah, so at 520 there are 5 proposals that will be hard coded on the Ethereum blockchain. And what does all these proposals are, what will happen on the price effect, or like what the main leader is EIP 1559. That's the main thing. That is like the main thing. So let's have a conversation around that. If you have any question, you can drop in the chat or like in the comment if you're watching it late. So yeah, so first of all, let's talk about, because of like the EIP 59 is gonna hard fork today. So because of that, there has been a lot of like pump in the Ethereum price. You can see 8% in the last 24 hours. The price of Ethereum is like around 2700 as I tell. So the London hard fork is like includes several modifications to the Ethereum code. And one of its modification is EIP 1559. So there are five like proposals, like 5 code modification that are proposing by the Ethereum core developers to the whole ecosystem. And there are many stakeholders in this. So it's like, it's not like a one kill one, like Google, like it's not like Google push an update, like you have to agree with this update, right? But it's in a decentralized, in the decentralized chain, like as an Ethereum ecosystem, everyone should be agreeing with that, like all the stakeholders, like the miners, the validators, the developers. And so there's a big deal. So that's why it's like a proposal to the ecosystem. So the main proposal that is catching all of the eyes is 1559. So what is 1559? Let's talk about this. Like, what is 1559? I'm gonna like cross back to many different like articles, because it's much easier to understand for you guys. So EIP 1559 it's the most excited and the most controversial part of the Ethereum in the recent days. So it has 2 components. So you can say like the upgrade has 2 components. First, it has a component to the fee structure of the Ethereum, like the gas fees that you pay. Sometimes it might be like up to $300 on a smart contract on a DeFi platform. So the first thing is they are considering about the gas fee structure. Second of all, okay, so let's talk about the gas fee structure. So first is like it has a base fees to every transaction. So right now it's like an auction based system on a gas fee. So like there's like to happen, or like to validate your transaction, you have to pay a certain gas fees, and the one who pays the most, the transaction follow through for the for the majority of the times. So it's like an auction based system. If this person is paying like X gas fees, this person is paying 2x, so this person transaction will happen, will complete first, then this. So it's an auction based system. So what this proposal says, that rather than having a proposal based system, it's a base, like there will be a base fees to everything. So there will be a base fees, and then if you want to tip the miners, that's totally fine. So and then that's how we'll calculate to it, and it will reduce the fees. Like right now we pay tremendous gas fees sometimes. So with this fees, it's not like a big like it clear said, it's not like a 20x reduction in a gas fee. It's like 20% less reduction in a gas fees, but it will help with congestion and stuff. And the second upgrade is, right now all of the fees that we pay goes to the miners. So miners on Ethereum, or like miners by doing like validating the transaction, first they get Ethereum as a block reward, second they get fees what we are paying to validate. So there is like couple of tipping system. One is like, it's like when you enter in the bus, the person pays as well as the state government pays to run this thing. So right now the miners are paid like in two ways. One is like for every block they get two Ethereum as a reward, as well as all the transactions that they do, all of the gas fees pays to the miners. But with this proposal, what will happen, all of the gas fee that has been paid, that will be base as well as the what else, the base as well as the tip, it will get burnt. So what will happen, like all of the transaction value, it will go to an address that no one has access to. So that's what we call burning in this whole system. So it will get burnt, which means it makes Ethereum a deflationary asset. Remember, Ethereum will produce 2 blocks per 2 Ethereum per block. So that's okay. So Ethereum is like inflationary asset, but with the gas fees burning, it is deflationary. So there's a number. When it's like unequal. So when there's like no Ethereum entered in the circulation, the gas fees is like 150 GOI. You can see this. If the gas fees is 150 GOI, the demand and the supply, it's like cancels each other. It's like the 2 blocks per 15 seconds has been produced, as well as the fees that has been burnt, it's equal. So anything above 150 GOI, if you are paying any transaction fee, it makes it totally deflationary. Not like inflation is coming, but deflationary. Every time after 150 GOI, it's a deflationary thing. So that's like the middle thing to it. So that's like you can compare. That's an equal thing, where like the reward as well as the fee that have been burned, it's like an equal. So that's the very first thing. So EIP 59 is a proposal that will have some deflationary pressure on the Ethereum as a whole. So that's the big thing. So the Ethereum 1559 proposal, just to summarize, remember there are 5 proposals on this hard fork. 5 proposals. One, the most excited is 1559, and the 1559 has 2 things. It, rather than having an auction based fee structure, it will have a base fee structure, and you can tip the miners. Second of all of the gas fee that have been goes to the miners, it will be burnt, which makes Ethereum as a deflationary asset. So yeah, that's how it is. So yeah, so now let's cover up all about 1559, and then we talk about other things. So yeah, so see, it says that it makes a transaction of the network will pay a base fee that will be burnt instead of going to Ethereum miners, which will have deflationary pressure. As I said, there will be new coins still created. With each block added to the chain. A little bit of Ethereum is also disappearing. So there's like, it's this is like the block reward. It is block reward is increasing, but it's like decreasing. So there's like a correlation. It makes Ethereum, the circulating supply will go down. It will help. It will help. It will not help like Bitcoin, like 50% gets half like every 4 years, but it will help. It will help a lot. So yeah, this statement clearly mentioned it. To be clear, the Ethereum supply is not being reduced. The rate at which Ethereum is being put in circulation, it's like it's taking a hit in a positive way. So this like Hasu, a pseudonymous researcher in Decrypt, have cleared mentioned way. So for Bitcoin, it's like a halving. So it's like decrease of inflation. And the burning fees of Ethereum, like as of halving in Bitcoin, it's like burning fees Ethereum is similar. It's like decrease in inflation. So yeah, that's what it is. So one thing that I would like to mention, the core developer says that I believe that as we get closer and post upgrade, there will be few further education to those not in communities, so price could rally for a bit. I don't think so. The price is fully baked in yet. So that's why I'm saying if you want to dollar cost average right now, Ethereum should be your top priority. Ethereum should be your top priority. And if you want to buy more coins, just hold on, because people will gonna move funds from like other altcoins to Ethereum because they see like there's a pump coming on Ethereum. So most of the money will go through that way. So you might have some, if you think it through, there will be selling pressure on all other altcoins. So you might accumulate more at a cheaper price. So yeah. So that's what it is. And now let's talk about some other proposals. Like 1559 we have covered in a very long way. So the next proposal that is happening, there are 5 proposals. Remember guys, there are 5 proposals that's happening. So the next proposal 3198. What it says 3198, EIP 3198. It's kind of a sister proposal to 1559. So it will help in a user experience for a smart contracts, because what is happening with right now with like smart contracts, when you go on any DeFi platform or NFT platform, sometimes you overpay on the fees because there's so much congestion on that smart contract. It will help. With EIP 3198, transactions that utilize smart contracts should not be overpaying on fees. So it also like it's a benefit. It's like a sister. As I said, EIP 1559, it's a benefit to EIP 1559 through smart contracts. EIP 1559 is for the whole chain, but EIP 3198 is for smart contracts and DeFi. And EIP 3529, it's also a good thing. So it have just as a big impact on the network. It will remove refunds for certain opcodes. So what is happening? Like currently on Ethereum, you can get a refund on gas. If the transaction don't go through, you can refund on gas, which refers to the fees paid for transaction when cleaning up the network. So like if you clean up the network, it's happened like this. So what we have been saying in practice is most of the refund have been not used. They are used for when the gas fees are low on the network. People fill up, remember this, when the gas fees are low, people fill up the network with junk, right? When there's a lot of junk, it's a lot of congestion. So people then goes back to lower junk. So that's what it is. So in all this process, there's a lot of Ethereum pays as a gas fee which needs to be refunded. So that's it. Removing or reducing the refunds through EIP 3529 will make the network more stable. And there's like 3541. So if this is the core developer, Tim Baiko is the core developer. Is like he's leading the charge on. I would recommend to follow him and push the bell notification for whatever the update he says. So he is like the leading person for this London hard fork. So he has, this is the website. This is his own blog, and this is like the information that everyone is like reading for the Ethereum upgrade. So Tim Baiko is the person that is leading the Ethereum hard fork. So what he says for like EIP 3541, remember, is the 4th proposal. It doesn't do itself, it's just a neat trick. It's just an addition or an upgrade to the EVM machine without breaking anything. So if you guys don't know, like if you are not a developer in the Ethereum ecosystem, there's an Ethereum virtual machine so that I can run a node virtually without having like downloading all of the things and stuff. So it helps to add an additional feature to making it an EVM compatible. So yeah. Then the next is like the 3554, which is like, it's kind of like the most like underrated thing for me. So you guys remember, like there is like difficulty on the Ethereum network to like how to do stuff, right? To mine Ethereum or like to get the reward, there is certain difficulty, and for Bitcoin, difficulty adjusts every 2 weeks. After every 2 weeks, so like for like continuous 4 times, like for 8 weeks, the difficulty was getting down, but now it's still getting up, but it's still not at its all-time high. So with the difficulty bomb on 2021, it will increase the difficulty for miners who race to solve complex cryptographic problems and earn ETH. That's what it is, because there are a lot of ASIC miners on the chain that are trying to like get the reward. But with this proposal, with Ethereum 2.0, making the blockchain converting from proof of work to proof of stake, it will help diffuse the difficulty bomb, proving a time for developers to get to E2. So yeah, so that's how it is. So there are 5 proposals. Remember guys, EIP 1559 is the most like focused, many people are focusing on that, but there are more proposal, not just EIP 1559. 1559 covers lowers the base gas fee, as well as brings a deflationary asset to it. EIP 3198 is like a gas fees but for smart contracts. 3529 is for like refunds. 3541 is for like EVM compatible, to like EVM virtual machine, Ethereum virtual machine, and 3554 is for the difficulties. So there are five. Again, EIP 59 covers the base gas fees as well as makes Ethereum a deflationary asset. EIP 3198 is a sister proposal, gas fees but for smart contracts. 3529 is for like refunds of the gas fees. 3541 is like adding a new feature to EVM without breaking anything. 3554 is like a difficulty bomb. It like reduces the difficulty because they are transferring from proof of work to proof of stake. And the person who is leading all of this is Tim Biko. He is the person who is leading all of this. So yeah, I would recommend to guys like follow him. I'm just gonna drop the link to this so you guys can follow. So yeah, and this is the blog I've already mentioned in this here. So yeah, but now let's talk about like because there's a lot of proposal, a lot of hard fork, and remember, hard forks are never easy. Hard fork, like you are doing a hard fork, it takes some like lot of rigorous testing and stuff. So we should think about like these are all the points that we covered about, and now we should also think like what are the concerns, because everything can't be like positive hula in this whole chain. There need to be concern, and so yeah. But there are some also cautions in this. Ethereum users right now, they pay gas fees in a timely manner, right? Developers are on the lookout when the Ethereum hard fork happens just in like an hour and 20 minutes. Developers will be on the lookout for any hitches on the network consent mechanism and will double check the prices for every transaction. Remember guys, hard fork are big fundamental breaking changes by definition. Things can go wrong on multiple levels, and this is a big hard fork, big hard fork. It's like making the whole chain into a different thing. So what are the worries? We have already talked about what the EIP 59 will bring it, what the whole proposal will bring it, but what are the worries? Because it's a complex change that has been ever done on the Ethereum. It is the largest complex change on the Ethereum mainnet till date, which will improve the user experience as well as the economics of the whole network, right? So it has a lot of responsibility to it. So there will be a lot of like developers on the lookout when this is happening, so like they find any hitches on that. So what happened with the last time with the Berlin hard fork that happened like couple of months ago in April, I guess. 12% of all the Ethereum nodes, the computers that help run the network offline, shortly after it was implemented. So there was an issue with that, right? There was an issue when the Berlin hard fork came. With the London hard fork, they are also measuring this. So Baiko, the lead person who is leading the change. As for how likely it is to work as intended, I would say it would be very unlikely. He's recommended because they have done a lot of tests. We have done both technical and economical audits on EIP, on the testing network, on the test net, and the other blockchains. So they are guaranteed. They have the confidence. But still, you might not wrong. This statement completes that. What can't be easily modified, what user will do, what happens with change in price, complex dynamics, etc. may surprise us all tomorrow. So remember, guys, whether they have done testing a lot on this on the test network as well as on the blockchains, but they have not seen the traffic that will congest the network. They have not seen that much pressure on it. So it will be a surprise from them too. The uncertainty on the hard fork is generally like putting downward pressure on the market right now. So yeah, that's why I'm saying if you want to dollar cost average, so I would recommend dollar cost average. And remember, guys, if you want to buy, you can't right now. You might be able to buy, but I don't think so. In an hour, you might not be able to buy from any centralized exchange. So if you want to buy, you should buy from a decentralized exchange if you want to buy in those time frame. So yeah, that's all about like the Ethereum hard fork that is happening in an hour and 20 minutes, to be honest. So yeah, now I have a couple of things that I want to talk about. One thing I want to talk about is this. So you guys know I've done a complete research on. I'm a big fan of Robinhood. So if you guys, the last time that we checked, Robinhood was down like 10% on their IPO. But see right now, they're like above that. We were the last time that I did like on the live stream, I checked the price for around $36. See, the momentum came in from Robinhood. Whether we say Robinhood is a good company, the payment to order flow, their thing, but they have a good business right now. They are making money. When you compare all of the other fintech companies, they are not making money. Robinhood is making serious money. They made $1 billion in like Q1. We cannot argue that. And so yeah, that is, and because of this lot of volatility what happening, so Nasdaq put a volatility trading pause on Hood 3 times, not once, just like a week into the IPO. Robinhood is having issues on their like stock as a whole. So Robinhood is just that stock that is like always in the news, always. So yeah, just want to mention that. And so the first halt was when from like the Robinhood stock went from $54 to $65, and then after 10 minutes they also halted when it went to like $78. So yeah, Robinhood has been doing pretty, I would say pretty great, but if you see the market cap, is like 58 billions. And if we see the market cap of Coinbase, right? Coinbase, let's see. Robinhood has a market of 58 to $60 billion right now. Let's see what is the market cap of Coinbase. I want to compare some things for you. Coinbase is a market of 63. Remember, guys, remember. I'm always saying, because Robinhood need to look out for other ventures where they can make money, they might be giving competition to Coinbase because they already have like cryptos on the thing. They have almost like 18 million active users on the platform. So remember, it's a quite competition, I might say. Whether like Robinhood is down 40% from their all-time high, but still they have the market cap is close right now. For Coinbase is 65 and for Robinhood is 58. Just want to mention that. And now let's talk about like great news coming out of not great news, but something an update on the Ripple ecosystem, or like the Ripple the lawsuit that is been happening. So what this lawsuit is like, totally I will not read the whole thing. So what it is, so the court has provided access, or like they have given a green light to the Ripple lawyers and the Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse to get the access of like international exchanges such as Binance documents, for like obtain international recovery. because what the SEC is saying, because Ripple is just not operated in America, it's like a global, because it's a decentralized, it's a global network, right? What the lawyers are saying, the SEC laws comply only in United States. If you sell anything, just like on an international market or like in Asia with the help of Binance, the law does not apply there. Which I agree, like it's a loophole, like it's a loophole, but I don't know why they're going with that. I think they have a plan, but like it's hard for me to understand. They are saying if we sold, like even if we sold, it's not a security, but if it was a security, and if we sold it on an international level, the SEC does not have, or like the SEC should not yeah, so the Ripple executive made the transaction was outside the jurisdiction of SEC. So that's the whole thing. Even if Ripple XRP is a security, which they claim it's not security, but even if it is a security, because the sale was happened or whatever it was, ICO or whatever it was, it happened in an international jurisdiction. It does not come under the SEC laws. So that's what they're coming up with. So I can agree, like this is a kind of loophole on that. But yeah, just want to mention that. And NFTs still, like NFTs are still on a rise. Like I think the NFTs, the roar has come up again. It was last time in February, but this time is like coming hard. So the FTX exchange has partnered up with like Dolphin Entertainment to make an own NFT marketplace for sports entertainment. And yeah, so they are going after big, like because of the popularity of NBA Top Shots, the FTX, because FTX has an infrastructure, they're going everywhere. They want to be the best. And Sam is a person who just like who is like making the work done. Like I don't know, Sam, like I'm a big fan of Sam. Big fake Sam. He has a serum, he has Alameda Research, he has FTX, and now they're going to NFTs, which is like just fascinating, to be honest. And the last article that I want to cover is like Fidelity has now acquired. Remember, guys, Fidelity is a traditional financial asset manager that manage over $5 trillion under their asset, and they have acquired 7.4% in Marathon Digital. And if you guys don't know what Marathon Digital is the North America Bitcoin mining hub. They are one of the biggest. Like Hut 8 is like after Marathon Digital, if I'm right. But yeah. So, and there are like Marathon Digital has many, like they have sold 7.5% to Fidelity, 1.5% to BlackRock. So these traditional tech firms also knows, like if they want to compare or if they want to go, they need to have some exposure to the crypto ecosystem, and that's what they are with. That's what they are doing with. So yeah, just want to mention that. That's the whole thing that I have today. Big, like in an hour, almost in an hour, the upgrade is gonna happen. So yeah, big news. Remember, guys, I've told you, Ethereum EIP50 is not the only thing that is happening tonight. There are many upgrades that is happening tonight. 5 proposals that are happening, which will make Ethereum much more easier to do. And yeah, always remember DCA. Don't panic sold. If you have panic sold when it was like 28, you would have lost like at least 30% of the gains. So yeah, just want to mention that. And yeah, please subscribe. It's my birthday, so I would recommend, like on Saturday, so I would recommend. And yeah, that's it for today. I'm gonna let you guys go. If you guys have any Q&A, put it down in the stream. So yeah, but that's it for today. So yeah, have a good day, guys. See ya. Peace out.